Hello Gemini, this is EJ with your reading from March 20th through the 26th of 2023. Remember that readings can always resonate at a later time if they don't resonate with you at this moment. This is a general reading. So 8 of Cups. We're wanting progress. Okay, we want to search for a new path, a new journey. We want to be fulfilled in some kind of way. When this 8 of Cups is here, it could be that it's time to embrace the unknown and just let be as you move forward. This could be that you want to walk away from disappointments and heartaches, like you just want something different and something new. I feel like you've been searching for something, searching for a new path, a new career, a new journey, a new, just a different situation, right? But this is all about embracing the unknown, okay? Embrace the unknown as you move forward, as you search for this new journey, new path, new career, however it resonates with you. But it's definitely walking away from a situation of something that isn't serving you, something that is no longer, it's like you're not connected to it anymore. And you're trying to figure out what is the best direction, what is that right career. But let's build your story here, Gemini. We have the 2 of Coins, which this could be that you might have multiple jobs. Like maybe you have a 9-to-5 or and a side hustle. This is a need to, it's like you're juggling a lot, or you need it's like you need clarification as you search the unknown. And that's really where I'm getting here for you, Gemini, is that you really need clarification as you embrace the unknown, as you search for this new path, new career, new journey, new life, new situation, right? So I feel like there's a struggle there, and I see that you do need that clarification, especially with that 8 of Cups being there. But let's continue. Spirit, what does Gemini need to know? Career, money, finance, business, partnerships, relationships, life situations. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit? What do we have for Gemini? What do they need to know? What does Gemini need to know, please? What does Gemini need to know? Yeah, so we have the 7 of Cups. You could, again, with that 2 of Coins being there could be multiple things, right? You could be juggling multiple things. And here the 7 of Cups could be confusion. It also could be wishing instead of doing, right? So we really want a new career. We really want to pursue a new path. And we're just saying that that's what we want. We're wishing it. We're hoping it. But we're actually not putting in the action to make it happen, okay? This also could be that you're not able to make a decision on what direction to go in. Again, you're needing clarity, right? So remember I said that that's where I felt you needed, was that you really needed clarity, because I feel like you're not sure exactly what it is that you want to do or how you want to move forward in something. So there's choices that need to be made here. And that's what this could be about. Especially with the way the cards are here, I feel like you really do need clarity. I feel like there's a decision you need to make, and only you know what that is, right? No one else can tell you. So I really feel like it's a time of sitting down and just kind of getting in tune with yourself, getting in tune with your intuition, your higher self, so that you can make the right decision, so that you can see what it is that you want. What are those options? What's on your mind? What is it that you want? Write those down, because sometimes it helps to write things down and then look at that, write it down, maybe come back another day, look at it and be like, okay, what's the pros and cons to each decision that you're trying to make, or, what is it that you want? How do you want to move forward? Now we have the 4 of Coins here. And this 4 of Coins talks about a forgotten joy or some kind of confusion, a resistance to a change. And maybe you're saying, no, EJ, I'm not resisting the change, but you can be if you're not doing what you need to do. Okay, so that could be a resistance there. I feel like you're wanting stability. I feel like you're, I just feel like you want to change. I feel like there's a change here when we see this. Okay, so I just feel like, instead of just enjoying the process here, maybe it is a stressful situation where you can't really enjoy the process and be happy, but this talks about let's just enjoy. Let's be happy, because it's a forgotten joy, right? So we're confused. We need clarity. We want we want to pursue a new journey, a new path, a new direction, but we don't know how to do that. So what do? We stay stagnant, because again, that's a resistance to change. If we're having multiple decisions, well, then I think we need to narrow it down to be able to make the right decision here, Gemini. Okay, so I really kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Temperance, what did I tell you? Representing a Sagittarius, it's all about a balance, okay? When the temperance shows up like this, it's about listening within, right? Being patient, having a balance, being sensible, and then not rushing into things, but doing things in a moderation. So here we want to pursue a new path. We don't know how to do it. We need clarity. Well, the only way you're going to get that clarity is if you sit down for a minute and try to reconnect with yourself, so that you can listen to your intuition, so you can move in the direction that you want to move in. I feel like some of you were so confused of what to do, because maybe you've just had disappointment after disappointment, or hit a roadblock. I get it. Trust me. This talks about, let's take some time to really figure out, what is it that we want? How are we going to get to that place that we want to get to? Or, enhance our current situation, whatever that might look like for you, because it's going to be different for everybody. Here we have the Three of Wands. There's some kind of acknowledgement that needs to happen, but also you need to focus your efforts in something, right? You need to make common sense of what it is you're doing, what it is that you want. Again, sitting down with yourself and really evaluating, okay, what's important to me? What isn't important to me? Can I, just say for instance, you want to move to New York, but you can't afford to live in New York. So what is your compromise? Okay, what other place would you like to live in? Or maybe live outside of New York. You know what I mean? There's something here that you need to look at. And I feel like if you put your strength into it, if you put all of your strength and, focus into this, you're going to be able to get some kind of clarity of what it is that makes sense, right? So again, we need to make sense of a situation, and then we need to be sensible about how we get to that, to that next level, to that next journey, to that next place, because we can't just, think about it and then rush into it. We need to do it in moderation, okay? So we have the Magician here, and that is the center of your reading, and I love that he showed up, because I feel like you have the willpower to take action. You just need to muster up the confidence and the faith to manifest what it is you want. So there could be a new idea that you want. Maybe you're creating something different, something new here, because there definitely is a lot of opportunity in, with that Seven of Cups there. You've got a lot of great ideas. However, we're not even focusing our efforts in doing that, right? So if you're wanting to, let's say, create a YouTube channel, or like I said, move to New York, what are you doing to make it happen? Here, the Magician is saying that, it could be promising. You could, make it happen, but you have to have the faith and the confidence to get there, okay? To make things, to get movement, to have progress here. So I love that that's there, because I feel like, you start out with a little bit of confusion, and you really want to pursue a new path. You really want progress in your situation, but you're just maybe need to narrow down your focus, okay? Because with that Two of Pentacles there, we've got a lot going on. Maybe you've got a lot of ideas. Maybe you want to do a side hustle, right? You got a lot of ideas. Well, let's narrow it down. What's more sensible today that you can start doing? Okay, and then work your way up into the other ideas. Okay, so maybe one idea is less expensive than the other, if that makes sense, and maybe you can afford to start one now. So why don't you start that one now, test the waters, see how it goes. If you do successful, then you take that money and you build upon another creation. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here. All right, we have the King of Coins. That's what is that? Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And the King of Coins is that you really want stability, but you need to be practical about how you get there, okay? I feel like whatever you do will grow and flourish and bring you material and spiritual wealth, but I feel like you need to be practical as well, okay? Let's see, what else, Spirit, do we have? Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords. What I like about the Ace of Swords and this King of Coins being here is that practicality, right? That, being practical and being, like, okay, let's see what it is that we want, right? Here's that Ace of Swords, being practical, and then eliminate those other things that we know that we're not going to be able to accomplish. So gaining clarity here, gaining strength here, finding that determination and that ambition to push you forward, and allowing you to have a fresh start. But I do honestly feel this is going to be a long term, okay? This isn't something that is short term, Gemini. This is something that whatever it is that you're trying to pursue, it's going to be a long term goal, a long term journey. It's not something short term. It's not quick and fast. This is something that is gonna last a while, but I feel like you just need to gain some clarity in the direction that you want to go in, or how you want to move about this new journey, this new opportunity. And that's kind of what I'm picking up for you here. Okay, I'm picking up that, yeah, you want to move forward, you want to have progress with something, and that's something that you see potential in, right? A bonus card is the Ten of Cups. I love that, but I see that we're going to talk about the Ten of Cups in just a bit, but I see that there's some kind of potential here that you want. There's something that you really want to pursue. However, I feel like you might be a little confused of how to get there. Again, doing a to-do list, maybe writing down the goals, like I said, and make sense about what is going to be practical to start today, and then not necessarily eliminating the others, but putting them on hold for a minute, and then allowing a fresh start, right? Gaining that confidence, having the determination and that ambition to move towards your goals and what it is that you want, rather than think about it and be like, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, but you're not doing anything to get there, okay? It's like having a car with no gas, and you want to move forward, but you're not going to get nowhere because there's no gas in the car. So let's put gas in this, right? Let's get things going. Now, the Ten of Cups is about having extreme happiness and abundance and joy, and be harmonious and being blessed. But here, I also feel like some of you might even want to move that Eight of Cups. You literally want to move to your hometown or near your hometown. Like I feel like somewhere where you used to be, where you felt like comfortable. Okay, where you felt comfortable is what I'm getting. But let's clarify here, Gemini, because this is pretty interesting here. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, let's clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Gemini, March 20th to 26th of 2023. Let's clarify with all honesty and integrity for Gemini, please. Let's clarify. All right, let's clarify this Eight of Cups, please. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups for Gemini. What is this about? Eight of Cups for Gemini, please. What is this about for Gemini? Can we get some insight on this Eight of Cups, please? Look at that, the Temperance. Again, this Sagittarius, this is about creating that balance. It's about finding that balance and being sensible about things and taking your time as you move forward, right? So one thing at a time, one step at a time. You cannot try to do it all, because then you're going to crash and fall and lose that long-term success, lose that long-term, enjoyment, that blessing. So it's about doing things in moderation and being sensible, but also looking at it from a deeper perspective, from a deeper level, and being like, okay, what's going to be the best course of action here? That's what this talks about, okay? Let me take a quick drink of my coffee. What else for that Eight of Cups, please? What else for Gemini? That Eight of Cups, please. It's time to set your goals, Gemini. It's time to do your research on your goals. It's time to move forward. That's what I'm getting here with that Eight of Cups and that Temperance. It's time for you to move forward, because we can't just keep saying this is what we want, this is what we want, and we don't do anything to get there, okay? Like I said, you can't have a car with no gas and expect it to take you to the next place. There's no way. You're not going to move. Let's get one more card to clarify that Eight of Cups for Gemini, please, Spirit. One more card. Let me get one more card. Whoa, okay. So this one came face up. So if we do exactly what we're saying, okay, let's just say, for instance, we do what we want and we set our goals, we plan it out, we start to take those baby steps, we start to walk, then we start to jog, then we start to run. Now we're extremely happy, right? Now we've got what we're going. But look at this, there's celebration, but you have to take those steps, okay? You need to. Look at that. That was the next card that fell out. You can have financial independence. You can be independent, right? This is not just about finances. This is about being independent and standing on your own, not having to rely on anybody. This is about having, being able to enjoy the material things and be comfortable financially and be happy. Expect a positive change in your finances, okay? If you've been worried about something, maybe you built a business, well, don't worry. It's going to start to thrive very soon. It just takes time, right? That temperance, time to move forward. It takes that, you have to keep that balance. Don't give up. Let's talk about this 2 of coins. What is this 2 of coins about for Gemini, please? Gemini, what is this 2 of coins for Gemini, please? Okay, let me grab this card. It came face up, then it fell. So let me grab it. And it is all about judgment, okay? It's all about judgment. So gaining that clarity, because that's exactly what I saw when I got that card. Not that, you could be doing a lot. Some of you might be having multiple things, but gaining clarity and having a new beginning, right? Having a change of status here, okay? I do feel like things are going to work out for you in a very blessed way. Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups. Extreme happiness, right? A new beginning here. A new emotional fulfillment there. So you will gain clarity, and with the judgment being there, it's, I see money and contracts coming your way. I see a lot of self-evaluation and, creating that new beginning, creating that new status, that changing your status from whatever it was to now extreme happiness, right? Now things are favorable here. And that's what that talks about. So I see you gaining that clarity and things just working out for you. All right. So what about this 7 of Cups? What is this 7 of Cups about, please? What is this 7 of Cups about, please, for Gemini? Can we get some insight on the 7 of Cups spirit for Gemini? Look at that. Look at that. The Fool. So what does this tell me? This tells me that you have like a lot of ideas, and you really want a new beginning. You do want to pursue a different journey. You do want to start either your own business or change careers or even just get a job. I do see unexpected opportunities. I do see exciting things happening ahead, but I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. And if you take that leap of faith, you will have growth. Okay, I do see that. It's all about trusting the journey, not being afraid, not being confused, but trusting the journey, because I feel like you're limiting yourself here. And I feel like, you just need to believe, have that little mustard seed of faith, right? What about this 3 of Wands? Can we get in? Because I see confusion. I see like you might have a lot of ideas, but I feel like you just need to keep going. Keep doing what it is you're doing, like I said. What about the 3 of Wands, please? Can we get insight on that 3 of Wands? What is this focus that they need? Spirit. Look at that. Focus on your happiness. You have the 10 of Cups twice. There's extreme happiness. There's even a move to a new town, a town that you used to live in here. Because that new beginning, here it is, right? But it's how do you get there? How do you plan there? So, I just feel like for some of you, look at that. It's joy. There's extreme happiness. There could even be a move here, okay? Especially with the 8 of Cups, the Fool, and the 10 of Cups. Like there could even be a physical move here because this 10 of Cups in this deck is about that extreme happiness, right? It's not only about extreme happiness, but it's about a move. It's about being creative and being blessed. I do see a lot of good things happening for you. All right, let's talk about this 10 of Cups. Can we get insight on that, please? Whoa, let me grab the card that fell. And you have the Magician. Now you have the Magician twice now. Now this is just, I mean, this, I don't know what to say, because I feel like there's a message here that's very strong, and it's like telling you, stop being stubborn and make things happen. Okay, you have what it takes to be happy. Create your happiness. Create that path, right? And don't just create it, but expect it. Now, if you expect it, then you're manifesting and things start happening. Maybe not as fast as you want it to, right? Maybe, yes, it is hard to get a job. But maybe you need to look somewhere else. Maybe you need to look in your hometown. Maybe you need to look around your surrounding areas of your hometown. Like, there's something here that is saying, you know what? Things can go really good for you, but you need to take action and expect the best. Expect the transformation, right? Have confidence and know that money will go well. Romance is going to go well. Move forward with those ideas, because look at the blessings that are coming through. I see laughter and joy and happiness and stability and growth. I just feel like some of you are just kind of like, I don't know what to do. Maybe you're like me and you have multiple streams of income, or you're trying to build that, right? Here I have this channel. I had to create a new channel just to test the algorithm. I have another channel, and then I have an online business, and then I also have my real estate license, and I'm also trying to find a full-time job. Now, I do have a contract job, but it's not a permanent position. It's going to end in about a month, but I'm trying to figure this out, right? So I am, A, B, C, D, D, right? Okay, let me do this because I enjoy doing this tarot. I enjoy YouTube, but, it hasn't been very favorable for me, but I'm not stopping. I'm still doing it, right? Now, I also have my creative business. It hasn't been very lucrative there either, but I'm still doing it. Same with the real estate. I don't know a whole lot of people in this area. Maybe I need to go back to my hometown. Maybe that's what this is telling me. But for you, like, that's just a example of the things, right? Like, I have multiple things that I try, but I don't give up. I've been doing this tarot for like 6 years now. And, it has never really grown to be the way that I expected it to be. But that's okay. I've come to realization that I'm going to accept what it is and do it because I enjoy it. And it makes me happy to do this. So here we have what we have, but having the confidence to move forward, move to build your happiness, okay? That's exactly what I'm getting. Look at that, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. You could be dealing with somebody who's dark complected, dark hair, but doesn't not have to be. So do not hold to that, okay? Now, King of Swords, he's like very intelligent, right? And he thinks things through before he reacts. And that's what I like about the King of Swords, right? He thinks things through before he acts. But he's very serious about what the decisions he makes. He's very smart. And he's like, okay, I'm going to be logical and practical and be realistic about what I can and cannot do. But I know I have the confidence to continue to build what I want. And he's very powerful. And that, I do love that about the King of Swords. Now here, Gemini, it's just telling you, like, you do have to have that confidence. You do have to know what it is that you want and just kind of go after it. Like, as I mentioned, I know there's a lot of people here that have been trying to find a job. I'm in that same situation where I would love to have stability, right? And that's why I kind of feel like I built all these side businesses to try to get there, right? I'm trying to do it, but I'm like, nothing's really sticking yet, right? But you don't give up on yourself. If you give up on yourself, then everyone else gives up, right? Don't give up on yourself. Have faith. Keep applying. Maybe apply to different jobs, I do. I apply to things like, I'm like, okay, I work in payroll and human resources and benefits, but I'm also applying to other office jobs because I actually have the experience, right? Because I work in a corporate environment. So I also look for other corporate, opportunities, and I'm going to apply. And if they deny me, oh wow, but at least I tried, right? That's how I see things. At least I'm trying. So here we are. Here we see the Six of Pentacles. And I like that the Six of Pentacles is here because I feel like your situation is going to improve. Okay, I do feel like there could be a financial offer coming through. So whether that's an employment opportunity or an investment opportunity, but I see prosperity. I see that you're going to have more than enough. If you have a business, I see that improving. I see it bringing you, some finances. and whatever that might look like. But it also is, don't be, if you're in a position that you need assistance, don't be embarrassed to ask for help, because if you don't ask, you don't receive. It's just like if you want a job, you apply. That's asking for a job. In simple terms, that's, you're applying for a job because you need a job. If you need assistance, then ask for it. I do feel like for a lot of you though, I feel like there is opportunities coming your way. I see things balancing out. I feel like you're going to be very happy with the outcome. For others of you, I do see there could be a move. I do see some kind of move. Look at that. 10 of Pentacles. It is not getting any better than this, you guys. I do see a financial flow overflow. I just feel like it's going to happen unexpectedly, okay? An unexpected opportunity comes up and brings you financial independence. You got the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. It does not get any better than that. Now you have the 10 of Cups twice, okay? I do see, again, I see like it's going to be unexpected. You're going to be like, whoa, maybe you created a business, right? Maybe you did. And then all of a sudden orders are there, like just multiple orders, and it brings you that financial flow, that overflow of abundance. That's what I see here. Now your next card is the Sun. Now I'm not even clarifying anything. I'm just letting Spirit talk. Bring me the messages to you. And here it is, new opportunities, okay? New opportunities that improve your situation, that bring you success and happiness and joy. I do see abundance and wealth. I do see prosperity for some of you. I really don't feel like this has to do anything with relationships. I have to say, Gemini, I feel like this is more of your financial stability, your solid ground, and having, wealth, being independent. And I find it that here it is, okay? Here it is. And I feel like with the Sun, yeah, expected growth and opportunities are coming your way. And I feel like you just need to be open and ready for it and take the leap of faith when it happens. Just keep going. Just keep doing what it is you're doing. Build upon it, because I see you searching for it. I see you wanting it. And when you want it, you got to take the action for it, okay? Now, for others of you, like, don't just wish it. Again, you can't sit in a car with no gas. It's not going to get nowhere. You've got to put the gas. Okay, and that's your faith. That's your faith. That's your action. Take action. All right, let me clarify this 4 of Coins, please. What about this 4 of Coins? What is this about for Gemini, please? This 4 of Coins. Yeah, we're confused here. 7 of Cups. That 4 of Coins was like, a resistant, right? Forgetting to be happy because we're so confused, right? And really not changing anything. We're not doing anything to change anything, right? We're just kind of there. And this is talking about, well, you know what? If you have ideas, be excited about your ideas and eliminate the confusion, because look at the Wheel of Fortune. It came up as well. The Wheel of Fortune is about things changing for you in a very favorable way, okay? So if you decide, for some of you, to leave a situation with that 8 of Cups because you're no longer in it, then know that you're going to be guided to something better. There is a lot of decisions that need to be, I feel like you're going to be put in a position where you're going to have to think things through, okay? I do see positive results though. I do see cycles changing for you in a very good way. I just feel like you need to just focus in, okay? Focus and have determination. And yeah, look at that, Queen of Swords. That ambition, be ambitious about it. Be excited about it, because it's great. Unexpected things are happening. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I love her because it's about knowing what you want and making it happen. Okay, so what is it that you want, Gemini? Write this down, all the pros and cons, and make it happen, okay? Be clear about what it is you want. Don't be oh, well, maybe this, maybe that. No, write everything down that's in your heart, in your mind. Write it down, because it's going to help you see things clearly, number one. It's going to help you make decisions in a manner that makes sense, okay? And that is practical for you today rather than later, okay? Because there could be something you can do today, and then the bigger picture grows in the later results, right? But why just think about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, and then not do anything at all? That's the worst part of it all. right? So, and then time comes by, because time flies. Like, look, we're already heading towards the end of March. And now's the best time for you to make things happen, okay? Be open to any changes that come, okay? Any changes that come your way, be open to it, okay? And I do feel like you have a lot of support around you, okay? Spirit is supporting you. Your angels are supporting you. You have a lot of support. There's a lot of happiness here. So whatever it is that you want, know that you're gonna excel. All right, Gemini, we've already gone into 30 minutes of your reading. I hope that this was insightful in some kind of way. I hope that it gives you the clarity that you need to be able to take action. Maybe you know that you can do this, okay? Know that you can do this. You just need to write things down. Keep applying to those jobs if that's something that you want. Look at that, 3 of Wands. There's some kind of acknowledgement that needs to happen here. And that 3 of Wands talks about you're going to be reaping those rewards, okay? You're going to be noticed. Just keep planning, keep moving forward. Know that you are moving in the right direction. Some of you, again, I see something at a distance. So you might be moving. Things may go global for your if you have an online business, an online presence. I feel like it's going to go global. I feel like you're expanding. Just be open to this expansion. Be open to the unexpected. Embrace the unknown. I mean, it looks awesome. So just know that you have what it takes. Build that confidence up. I understand that, yes, you might be applying to jobs for a very long time. Guess what? I'm in that same situation. All I ever get are contractual jobs. So like I said, I have the contract job. It was only for 3 months. That's about to end in a month. And now I'm going to be... That's why I have these side hustles. And in the meantime, I'm going to keep putting my energy into that and focus in it. Because if I don't believe in myself and do it, how do I know if I'm going to succeed or not? You have to try. And yes, I understand it's hard. Bottom of the deck, Chariot, Cancer, move forward. Take the reins, focus forward, right? Make things happen for yourself. That's what the Chariot's all about. The Chariot actually said, okay, I've got these 2 big lions or whatever the heck these things are in front. They're gonna take me to where I gotta go. I found an alternative. I don't have my horses and I don't have a car where I could put gas in. But guess what? These 2, whatever these are going to pull me to the direction that I need to go in. And I'm gonna tell them where I wanna go, right? So I'm gonna take the reins and drive my car forward. And that's exactly what you need to do here with the Chariot, okay? We need to have progress. We need to have determination. We need to get things done to have forward movement, right? And know that things are going to work out for you. Focus, self-discipline, and faith, okay? Willpower. That's what that equals. I hope this was insightful. Be blessed. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below. We'll talk soon.